All right, now, where are you guys from?
The Pope.
S-A-V-A-N-N.
912.
912. We from the Pope, Savannah, Georgia. You know, 4 hours from Atlanta.
Now living in Atlanta?
Now living in Atlanta.
How long you been in Atlanta for?
Like a year now, coming up on a year. We was back and forth. It's like our second home.
And what was the reason for the move to Atlanta?
Business power move. Really.
Hey.
It was like, it was more convenient. I mean, we could go back home anytime. Like I said, it was 4 hours away. So, you know, we can go back home on the weekends and try grind out this way.
Now, what was it like for you growing up and living in Savannah and Atlanta? Paint the picture for us.
I mean, Savannah, well, Atlanta is way more, it's like fast paced.
On go?
Yeah, and it's like, it's a whole different culture out here. Down in Savannah, it's like, we slower.
It's local.
It's real local. You know, everybody know each other. I'm pretty sure everybody, if you from real Atlanta, everybody know they'll say the same thing, but it's like, everybody really know each other. You probably kin the motherfuckers, you know, everybody fucking kin in the Pope. Yeah, it's a mixture of everything. Like I said, everybody hometown probably the same way. You got a lot of hatred, you got a lot of love, a mixture of all that, but you gotta have that balance. So yeah. I mean,
now,
it is what it is.
Was it rough for you guys growing up?
How
would you characterize your upbringing?
I mean, single mother.
Yeah, shout out dudes.
Yeah, shout out my dudes. You know, single mother of 9. Shout out to her. Pops was gone since I was like, he was gone from when I was just born until I turned 10. And then he went in there, he recently came home again. He did like, I think like 4 more years after that, like sometime down the line after that. But yeah, it was all good though, because we still had his pops. He was our football coach. Shout out Darren.
Hey.
Shout out Deep South Riders, you know. But you know, they did what they can. They did what they could. I mean, we was in good schools. You know, I mean, I guess you can, you know, school give off those influences. You know, some, I guess you could say like your peers really mold you. You feel me? So, I mean, you can be taught the one way at home, but at school it's a whole nother way. Like your parents never really know what's really going on. You see what I'm saying? But this is all good, man. It still was all good. Wasn't really no real super rough shit.
Same mother, different fathers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, being the siblings of alongside 7 other kids, because it's 9 total, is that hard or easy? I had one brother, and that was tough for me.
Nah, it was cool, really, because it was like, I mean, it was like our own community. All of us in there, fend for each other, you know.
It wasn't born. Like, no matter how much, like, how sitting in everybody
it never was born in the house, yeah. I mean, we might fight a little bit. Me and bro, we always was fighting. But it was like, you know, that was kind of a thing like to get your hands up type shit, like.
Where are you guys on the ladder of children? Are you guys the oldest, middle,
and
youngest?
Sprinkled in the middle.
Middle? What, 5 and 6?
Yeah, probably 5 or 6.
Now, your father was incarcerated for 10 years?
Yeah.
And then ended up coming out, having to do another 4.
Yeah.
What was he going to prison for, if you don't mind me asking?
It was drug situations. It's like, my family tied deep into that, like down in Savannah. They real deep into that. And if anybody who know my family, you feel me, it's like, you know what it is. You see what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong, it's like a lot, it's like certain families out there in Savannah, but like my family is one of them. So it was real big in that. That's basically what it was. It was like drug situations, really my whole family on that side of the family.
Now, how old were you again when he was incarcerated during those 10 years? I
was a baby. I was in my mama's stomach, and then until I turned 10. But then he came home. He was like, matter of fact, they was over shout out Pure Pain Records. That's them. You know, Flage, rest in peace to Flage. You know, shout out Flage. You know, that's that goes back deep in my family.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you're related to Camouflage?
And I'm related to the ones behind it.
Oh, okay. The people behind, the Pure Pain people.
Pure Pain.
Okay, got you.
Mm-hmm.
Now, was that awkward? Was that when you met your father for the first time in real life?
Nah, not really.
What was that like? Can you take us back? Do you remember it? Can you take us back to that day?
Yeah, man. I remember going to see him all the time. I would always see him, so it wasn't nothing like, Or when when he got out, that's the first time I ever saw him. So it was like a back and forth writing type of thing, like good grades, or if I score in a football team, you know, he'll send money after I send shit, you know, tell him what's going on, and I'll go see him, visit him. Yeah.
When you saw him, did you see him behind glass type of thing? Were you able to?
It was like it's federal, so you know they had like the open.
Oh, okay. So you could hug him and shake his hand.
Yeah, we out there with him all the time.
Ah, I see.
Playing
I got
games, you know, taking pictures.
So that wasn't the first time you gave him a hug. Or
Nah.
Okay, I see. Was it awkward though, him in your life at that point, or because it was so young, it was just kind of a natural thing?
Yeah,
right?
it was kind of like that, and you know, it wasn't like, because I was always around his brothers, which is my uncle. Shout out to them too. And I would always see, you know, like they'd take us out, like he was never gone. You feel me? Like even though I was like so young that he was gone, or whatever like that, it was like he was never gone, because it was like I was constantly reminded. Whole family would get on trips every summer, like get fucking bus loads of family, just go out and just do shit. See what I'm saying?
Now, growing up, as far as being a kid in school, what type of student were you guys in school?
B's and A's, A's and B's, mostly B's, A's too, but yeah, it was a mix. Not on no dumb tip, not on no dumb shit. Like
if they dropped, it was because like it was our own actions did that. You feel me? It was like I told you, the peers, they mold you. Some in certain cases, peers mold you, even though you're not supposed to be taught to be a follower or whatever like that. It's just like that shit just
life,
happens.
Nigga.
Feel me? Like high school, middle school, all type of shit. Like when you in elementary and all that, you get all the good grades, you get all the A's, and we was getting all that high honor rolls, but it just changes. I guess because I don't know, the teenage years. I don't know. Just some environment.
How close grade level wise were you two?
Like
a year, two. Yeah.
He was in the 12th, I was in the 10th.
Yeah, that's how it was.
So you were in middle school together.
Yeah.
In high school together.
Yeah.
Now, did you guys graduate from high school?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I told you, not on no dumb tip.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that, man. I gotta make mama happy.
Tried college?
Tried it.
I did.
Tried it, but even my grandma, she like the head person like over the college, like the technical college out there too in Savannah. She was even working. I didn't finish. I ain't even gonna front. I did like less than a semester, I think, and then I called it quits. But
why?
I mean, my mind was on money and music. Really, I had to get some money. I couldn't just sit over there. My attention span would I couldn't do it. I guess school for some people, school not, like for the others, and I was one of the others. So I mean, I would want to go back, but it'll be back like for something that I want to do, like something far as like with the music, because that's really my passion. So.
Not knocking nobody.
Not knocking nobody like to go to school. Like, y'all go get your education,
do your
man.
thing.
Do your thing.
Why didn't you attempt it?
Because out the gate, as soon as I graduated, we was already on the music tip, so we would just run it up, trying to get to this music.
So you went straight into the music career after high school.
Yeah.
And after you dropped out of college, was it straight for music for you after that?
Yeah, it was really music while I was in high school. Like I said, so I was in 12 and he was in 10, so it was already running. You know what I'm saying? We was already doing our thing, like when I was in 12th grade. So, I mean, it was the same thing for me. It was just more obstacles, more like different shit I wanted to try.
What was your parents' reaction to you dropping out of college? What was your parents' reaction for you not to even take on college?
Well, shit. My daddy, he wanted me to go to the military, but that shit really was a dub. Like, I took the test and shit, but goddamn, when I was like, I made like a goddamn, I forgot, it was high as fuck for the ASVAB, like going to the Air Force and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
But goddamn, when I took the test, I don't know what the fuck made me, I guess it was divine intervention. Like, nigga, it wasn't meant for me. So when I failed it, I was just like, all right, fuck it. Still on plan A, fuck that.
That shit, they got the question for me. Yeah, man, they heard the reaction with that. It wasn't really no reaction, I don't think, because of the fact that I was like, I left them when I was like 17, so at the end of my high school years, I was already going from my people's house. Like, I was not there in my 12th grade year.
Why'd you leave so early?
It was really her, I really was like,
or were you
it was my music,
out?
It was music. It was like me being rebellious, kinda, I would say that. And I didn't like, it was her boyfriend at the time. I didn't really, we didn't really click-clack like that.
I see.
Yeah.
So it was better for you to be out the picture?
Yeah.
than maybe it being a volatile situation.
Exactly. Don't get me wrong. Like, even though I was gone, like, I wasn't talking to my people for like a year. None of my people. I wasn't talking to nobody. You see what I'm saying? So it was like, it get at me at certain times and shit like that. But it like, I thought that, you feel me? I thought that the main thing with me, I thought that like if I would have called them or something, I was gonna get in trouble. You know what I'm saying? I'm that young thinking like, you feel me? I'm like, damn, bro, I just turned my back on my people, type thing. So I was feeling like, I don't know, they probably wouldn't accept me again. But after a year, like I finally, you know, I built up enough courage to goddamn call, and it was all good. Like it was like, you feel me? Mom Deuce had missed a nigga. So yeah. It was all good, man. And Pops, I had talked to Pops like for the first time in a long time. It was like old Pops again. You see what I'm saying? I thought it was gonna be the other way around, but it was just me thinking on some other shit.
Are you the black sheep of the family?
I wouldn't even say that, cause you know, some of my family members, hell, on the scale.
On and off the scale.
I wouldn't even say that. You feel me? But
every family has one member that's kind of just like the outcast of. When it, I assume. Maybe when it's a big family like that, there's always one person kind of just different from everybody else.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, now looking back, was that the best decision? Or do you regret that decision? Do you wish you would have continued your education instead of stopping it short? Do you wish you would have entered college, or was these decisions the right ones?
Oh, no, because they paying off, really. So I'm not, I ain't worrying about it.
Yeah,
I told you, still a plan there.
Yeah, man, I don't dwell on those, I don't dwell on shit like in the past, you feel me? I try and move forward, make the best of my situation. I'm religious, so, you know, I don't think about that type stuff.
Now, what do you say to somebody watching this, listening to your story, hearing this interview, watching this interview, and it's a kid in high school, and they have to make a similar decision? Let's say high school's about to end, they got to think about the next step in their life, in their career. Let's say they have a passion for music. Let's say, and it doesn't have to necessarily be in front of the camera as a rapper like you guys are. It could be, I mean, there's several positions in music, right? You need a DJ, cameraman, engineer, producer, so on and so forth. Do you tell somebody with a passion for music to go straight into the music? Or do you tell that person, if they can continue their education, do that and do music simultaneously?
Yeah,
that's to the plan.
Yeah, that right there. So yeah, I tell my niggas that, you feel me? It's like the ones who like say like when we was even when we was all together and all that, and I see some of my niggas that's in our group and shit, like I know that they smart as fuck, and I know that they on, you feel me? I know that you not on that. I know that you don't do that, so don't try to do that. Keep doing what you're doing. You feel me? Don't fit in. Don't try and fit into. That's what you're trying to do.
Be you.
That's what you're doing. You don't do what I do. You see what I'm saying? I always tell them to do that. Be you. Just do what you're doing. Don't, just stick to what you know. See what I'm saying? All that other shit gonna come.
Jobs you had growing up, if any?
Oh yeah, warehouses, temp services.
True.
Yeah.
Odd job. Shit.
Stupid.
Still
Still working. See what I'm saying?
Still working at
Still
them.
working.
Not ashamed to admit you're still working at them?
Nah, man.
And rapping at the same time?
It is what it is, man. It's all getting money.
Hey,
it's all the hustle.
You gotta get it.
You gotta get it.
You know, I ask this question to a lot of rappers, and sometimes they tell me they've had jobs before, but they won't, like, you know, get into detail about what they have, almost like they're embarrassed to say it or they're ashamed of it. And some will tell me what their jobs were, but they give you this look, or at least they give me a look, like almost like, I don't really want to talk about it, but I'm going to answer the question. You know, it's almost like, I mean, is that, am I accurate with this? Is it something something rappers are ashamed to say they've had a job before?
I understand that.
Or they're currently working a job and they keep it hush-hush, you know, from the interview maybe? I'm sure I've interviewed some people that probably had a job while we were doing the interview, but probably didn't state that.
Yeah.
You know, why is there shame or embarrassment about that? Why are you not ashamed or embarrassed to say that in the interview?
They put
I guess it's a facade, man. It's just a facade or some shit, man. I don't feel nobody but Allah. See what I'm saying? I mean, it is what it is. It's a hustle. I read something saying that a millionaire has 6 jobs at the least. See what I'm saying? So that's just one of my trades.
Jobs you had growing, well, we talked about the jobs you had growing up, but out of those jobs, right, that you had growing up, did you get fired from these jobs? Did you quit these jobs?
Yeah. What the fuck you talking about, man?
It's a little bit of both. Because, you know, sometimes you can't let people talk to you all type of ways, you feel me? Even though I would work a job, my granddaddy, rest in peace, my great granddaddy, he'd tell me, my daddy Gene, he'd tell me, you know, work with your head, not your hands. So shit, you feel me? I always had that mentality. but at the same time, I would have to work because I ain't got them type of resources at the time. So shit, it is what it is. But at the same time, at the job, I wouldn't. Yeah, you can't talk to me all type of ways because it's gonna be a problem.
Any crazy stories with these jobs that you mentioned? Anything that happened out of the norm or no?
Man, shit, yeah.
Buddy got his shit ran over. No, that shit right there was crazy. Cause nigga used to be on the forklift and shit, but you know, some new dudes, like, it be females in the well and shit, so you know a nigga gonna flex up, go to smelling his own ass and shit. So new nigga come down skating down it, and just skating freely down the shit on the forklift. And he tried to like swing it in park, dumbass run into the wall, nigga. I'm talking about foot first, like, and this shit, man, his shit, ooh.
Yeah.
His shit been a dub.
Yeah, but luckily his shit ain't even, that shit ain't even bust, like broke. You feel me? It was just, he just had stitches when he came back. That shit was crazy.
Still leaking.
That shit was looking crazy as fuck. But yeah, man, I damn near turned over a whole damn kitchen. See, I can't work fucking, what it is, fast food jobs. Nah, I can't work those. I could work anything else but those. I don't have no patience, really. Like for people, then they just, especially in rush hours and shit, I ain't understood rush hours, so I worked those shits. So it's always 2 weeks with it. If I ever worked in fast food, it was 2 weeks. So this particular job, it was Wendy's. Man, there was one day, bro, it was like, they had that shit, like, I'm talking about, I'm new, right? So it was like all the managers and shit, they all on the side where it was slow as shit. They put me on the side with a motherfucking everything coming my way. So you feel me? I'm just keeping my cool, but I had to let the manager know before I even lost it. You see what I'm saying? I tried to keep my cool, and my composure. I don't like showing people my other side. I like keeping it, you feel me, professional with people. But like, it was just like I just see then me thinking like all the people looking and shit and they laughing and shit. I'm thinking on some other shit. I'm really thinking y'all done tried me already over here. I'm new. Y'all over here and y'all experts, and then y'all got me doing shit. I turned the whole damn kitchen over after I tried to warn the the manager and shit, and he was trying to get me to, cause I was gonna walk out. I was telling him, I was like, man, I don't even need this, bro. I'm gonna just walk out this shit before I even lose it. You see what I'm saying? He wanted me to go back out there and work, so I did what he said. I was like, okay, bro, we gonna come out here again. Just come out here with me, you feel me? Because I'm gonna lose it. You see what I'm saying? So shawty went to popping out the mouth, you feel me? And it's on from there, bro. Like, police was involved. I had to run from the goddamn place. I had to like dip. I'm hiding behind bushes by the airport and shit. Like, it was crazy. But luckily ain't shit happened. I ain't get caught. I had my people come get me. But yeah, man, it's just a crazy experience though.
Now, both parents in your life still?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
Both have the same mother, both have different fathers.
Yeah.
Relationships good with both?
Yeah. Most definitely.
How old were you when they separated?
Ooh.
Shit, I don't know.
See, I was at like Mondo's. I was in Mondo's stomach. So when I was can see, you see what I'm saying? When I could like remember, I remember his pops. Like in person outside in real life, it was his pops. So shit, it was his pops that did not go and see my pops. So I write my pops. So it was like really don't know. When he came home though, it was like a period of time where they was talking again. Cause by that time, him and I met his pops and my mama. They like divorced. They was married, and they was kind of talking again. But then I don't know when it happened. Cause around that time I'm still like 11, 12.
I see. Oh, was that hard or easy to deal with the separation?
It's still easy because, man, that was my nigga. My pops, like, you feel me? It was like, I hit up Pops, like, ain't nobody could talk shit about my pops. That's how it was. You see what I'm saying? My mama couldn't even talk shit about my pops. We would sometimes get into it sometimes because I defend my pops so much. And that was another thing. You feel me? That was another thing of like the rebellious stage and shit like that. But it was like, Pops, it was cool because it was like on the road all the time. That was pure pain. So it was on the road. I was like sitting back watching him do everything. I like being with him because I know we going somewhere, we doing some shit, meeting some motherfuckers, or you feel me, some business type shit. So I like doing that. So if I get in trouble, she'll send me to him. And then we'd go and do that thinking he punishing me, but we just gone on some other shit.
Okay, now in regards to your siblings, again, you're 2 of 9. Does anybody else in your family rap besides yourself?
Nah, just us. Just us. You got the Air Force, some of them in the Air Force. And other ones just doing their own things. Some of them like entrepreneurs. I don't know. Some of them in the fashion, in the school.
What does your family think about y'all rap career?
Oh, they support it like a fuck now.
Hey.
Like,
They see
at first, you know, it was like, oh, you sneaking out to go to that girl house. You just trying to go fuck with that girl and shit like that. Goddamn, but after a while, you know, when shit start getting real, shit start getting real. You feel me? They start, and I had to get your mind right. Mm-hmm. Them lines to get your mind right, yeah.
Were your parents supportive right away, or did they have to warm up to it?
Warm up to it. It's like, you know, Mom Dukes, yeah, she was just thinking it was, oh, you trying to be defiant. You trying to go get out, sneaking out the house late at night type shit. We would say, you know, oh, we going to just record this. Sometimes, you know, we'll go and, you know, fuck with a chick, but other times it was really on that recording shit, you feel me? So, but Pops, on the other hand, you know, he being that he's in the business, you feel me? He was more like asking questions, like, oh, I ain't, you feel me? Because if you know this. If you knew better, you'll do better. See what I'm saying? So he know, you feel me, that I know and I seen. So why not? You feel me? And he just gonna question shit because it's like in the best interest of his child. You feel me? He want the best interest. So he want them with their best interest, I guess. If that make any sense. But yeah, it was more like, yeah, you questioning my shit, but like at that time I'm like, you feel me? I'm off with my niggas. You ain't taking my. Pops was on some shit like whatever everybody else was trying to do. Who we was running to back then, he was on some shit like, oh, I just want you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I want my niggas. You feel me? You want my niggas too? Then you can't have me, type shit. So that was kind of my thing.
Have they had a chance to see you perform?
Nah, not yet. But it will happen. Yeah, he just be busy as fuck right now. But yeah, you never got to see. Mom Dukes did. I did a performance for her birthday. Had a whole freestyle and all for her while she was there. Had it lit.
What was her reaction to it?
Oh, she loved it. She loved it. Just to see her boys rock it like that. That's Miss B boys up there. Yeah.
Now, in regards to your parents, what's the worst thing you put them through?
Rebellion. The rebel. Just doing shit. You feel me? I was
school
just like,
shit and after school shit. This shit like it wasn't nothing like too crazy. Like I don't know, getting like sent off or no type shit like that. But just like you know, nigga getting into some stupid shit sometimes. Just I don't know.
Yeah, just you know, like experimenting kind of, but it's like if I'm on this side of the family, it was different with me. Like with this side, like I'd be going all the time. You see what I'm saying? I'd be on my pop side of the family a lot. So it's like everybody over there was like a whole different environment. So you know, you just adapt to your peers, and then the environment they was in. So I'd be over there on that east side with my other side of the family, and then shit went down on that east side. So you know, you get yourself into things. You feel me? You get consequences everywhere. You get consequences for your actions. See what I'm saying? So there's a lot of things happen on that east side.
Now, we talked about a variety of subjects in regards to your upbringing, but overall speaking, what's your message to the youth? What would you tell them today?
Stay in school.
Stay in school,
be you. Most definitely. Be dope.
Straight up.
It ain't nothing wrong with being you, because that's dope too. You know, get your education. Like in earlier interview, you might have said, you know, we dropped out of the shit. It wasn't for us. Like, I mean, sometimes it just wasn't for us, and that's okay sometimes, you know. That don't stop you from getting $1 million though. Don't let that stop you. But if you is in that field, you see what I'm saying? If you is in that field and that's what you do and that's your shit, don't do some other shit just because you see another motherfucker, you feel me? You don't never want to do that. That's dumb as shit. You don't want to be that way. Mama ain't raised no fool, you feel me? So just keep your head on the swivel. Keep faith. Keep God first. You'll be good, man. Positive vibes. Positive vibes bring positive things. Keep the negative shit from around you. Watch who you be around. Watch
snakes.
Watch the snakes. Watch the niggas you call friends.
Cat read.
Watch all that. watching people you say you love, watching people you think love you. See what I'm saying?